Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I think my last video was in January. Just was not the winter that I was expecting. Thought we were going to have a heavy snowfall winter, but just wasn't the case. So here we are. It's March 23rd, about 10 in the morning. Excited about spring projects. It's officially spring. I did the switch over because we just really have had nothing that I couldn't just use the back blade for snow, or it would just melt because temps have been in the 40s and 50s pretty consistently. So, like I said, it's March 23rd and about 10 in the morning. I was caught off guard. Yep, you know it. Snow. And lots of it, actually. Neighbors over there. There he is. Plowing. Yes, plowable snow. Organized the garage and everything. I mean, I've got everything tucked away. It's not that switching the loader and the snowblower is really that difficult. Probably literally could take 20 minutes if everything is sort of laid out properly. But I've just got everything tucked away, and we're going to be back in the mid 40s again all next week. In April's turning the corner, so I really do feel like I'd be doing it and then it'd be switching everything back over again. So I kind of came up with an idea, one I've wanted to try for a while. I've seen some people do this adjustment on snow plows. Well, let's head down to the garage and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so we're down in the lower garage, and like I was saying, I was watching some videos, coming up with an idea that I didn't have to sit there and switch this back over to winter mode. Oh, there we go. That little white strip on the bottom here, that is Schedule 40 PVC. What I did, I took it over to my table saw, cut down through a line, obviously measured out the width of the bucket, cut a line, then I adjusted that over a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch and cut another line down through to remove a strip, and just pushed it on and fastened it onto the bucket. And I think this is going to work. The only thing I've read about people that have done something like this to their plow is that in really cold conditions, that PVC shattered or broke. If that's the case, or if I'm not able to accomplish what I want, which is basically to push this stuff off like a plow, and I could use the rear blade after to really clean up and get down to the pavement. But if it doesn't work, I'll just make some adjustments. That's all packed away, the subframe, the snowblower. If I have to, maybe take me a 1/2 hour to just get everything torn back around and unhook the loader, put the blower back on. If I have to do that, I have to do that. But this isn't going to stick around. 40s next week, but I still need to get it off the driveway. 6 to 12 inches on the driveway. We're not going to be able to drive through that, and we've got places to be for the weekend. So it's going to snow till midnight tonight. I will not be up at that time. We'll get up and tackle it in the morning. So I hope you stick around, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Wow, all right. So next morning, March 24th, and looks like we probably got 8 to 10 inches here, but it's all compacted. It was tons and tons of freezing rain. I don't know if you can see it. I'm actually on my deck, and I can stand up on top of the snow. That's how much of an ice layer there is. And Wow, look at that view. Poor trees though. We've lost power. You can hear the generator in the background. We lost power about 8:30 last night, and it's just past 8:30 in the morning. So still running. The whole side of the house just covered in ice. Look at that. Just covered in ice. So yeah, no power, lots of downed trees, roads are treacherous. Yeah, well, gonna have a little breakfast and then we'll get at it. Hopefully that loader system works. This is gonna be a pretty good challenge. I'm more worried about traction underneath all this stuff because the pavement was warm when this started, and that means it's just gonna glaze underneath all this snow and ice. All right, we'll get at it soon. So I'm in low gear and float mode. And there goes my PVC. It fell off. Oh boy. All right, let me go grab that. You know, when I made that, it's very hard to try to hold that PVC and cut a thin line. And I thought I cut about 1/4 to 1/2 inch, which I thought would be great. And when I put it on there, it seemed to go on fairly tight. But clearly with all that snow and how heavy this is, when I go to do a dump, it just fell off. So, well, we'll just get it on there and I'll have to just sort of be very careful about how I dump, or it's going to be a long day. Okay, easy fix, but I don't want to have to keep doing that. be a pain in the butt. Keep losing my PVC. But it's all right. For a long push here, see if I can get to the end of the driveway. A little bit doubtful because it's so slippery underneath this. Wow. Take it out of float, keeps raising the front end of the tractor. Determined that the PVC thing is just not gonna work. Not in these conditions anyway. But there is sort of an icy glaze over the pavement. So if I just real careful, maybe I won't be scraping it up at all, or pretty good job. It's just a little bit much to do these long stretches with that. Might be the way to do it. Just push into a pile and then just go pick it up with the loader, dump it. Minimize the scraping on the driveway. So I think this would have worked, guys, if this edge wasn't so big, and if I had a little bit bigger piece, maybe caught up over the edge of this a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't matter. But it just sticks up enough that when the snow gets dumped, it just pulls it right off the blade. So we'll call this a semi-fail. So probably the answer to all this would be to just go put the snowblower on. But it's a Sunday. I don't have any place really to be. Neither does anybody else till maybe this afternoon. So I think I'll just work at it slowly. Push with the rear blade. Create a pile. Come scoop it up and dump it. Not too far from getting this lower driveway done. So yeah, this is going to be the plan. We're just going to keep pushing and shoveling. We're definitely getting the job done. And that sun is beautiful right now. It's just, it's as soon as it's hitting this blacktop, it's just melting. So I probably have another 20 yards to get to the top of the driveway. You can see how compressed this stuff is. Plus it's very wind blown up here, so this might be a low spot, but it's only about 4 or 5 inches. But it's that real crusty hard stuff underneath the top layer. I mean, I don't know if the blower would have cut through that anyway. It may have, who knows. There's just so much weight on that it probably would have. So anyway, I want to thank you for sticking around for my trial on this. I'm just going to continue on. We're going to hit the upper driveway and the pathway up there, and it'll be called a day. So going to get some good seat time on the 2650, and there's nothing wrong with that. So thank you all for sticking around, and hopefully the next one will be the grapple work and some tree work I want to get done. Now's the time to do that, where all the underbrush hasn't grown up yet. I can get in there. Hopefully the ticks won't be around. God, those things. But anyway, hope you all have a safe rest of the week, and Easter's coming up, so have a happy Easter. Take care.